Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's journey to the helm of Turkish politics is a captivating narrative of ambition, resilience, and political acumen. Born into modest circumstances in Istanbul, Erdoğan's early life experiences shaped his worldview and political outlook. He embarked on his political career in the late 1970s, joining the National Salvation Party, a religiously conservative party. Erdoğan's political prowess came to the fore during his tenure as the mayor of Istanbul in the 1990s. His practical approach to governance, focusing on improving public services and addressing the needs of the city's residents, earned him widespread popularity. The turn of the millennium marked a pivotal moment in Erdoğan's political career with the establishment of the Justice and Development Party, known as the AKP, in 2001. The AKP, under Erdoğan's leadership, quickly rose to prominence, appealing to a broad spectrum of Turkish society with its promises of economic prosperity, social justice, and a departure from the old guard of Turkish politics. The 2002 general elections proved to be a watershed moment, propelling the AKP to a landslide victory and ushering in a new era in Turkish politics. Upon assuming the mantle of Prime Minister, Erdoğan embarked on an ambitious domestic agenda aimed at transforming Turkey's economic and political landscape. His early years in office were marked by a series of economic reforms that spurred rapid growth and elevated Turkey's stature on the global stage. Investments in infrastructure, including the construction of modern airports, bridges, and highways, became a hallmark of Erdoğan's governance, modernizing Turkey's infrastructure and bolstering its economic competitiveness. However, alongside economic progress, Erdoğan's tenure also witnessed a gradual shift towards a more conservative social agenda, reflecting his own ideological leanings and those of his core constituency. The role of religion in public life became a subject of debate, with critics expressing concerns over the erosion of secularism, a founding principle of the Turkish Republic. The year 2016 marked a turning point in Turkish politics with a failed coup attempt that shook the foundations of the state. In 2017, a constitutional referendum granted sweeping executive powers to the presidency, a move that critics viewed as a consolidation of power by Erdoğan and a shift away from Turkey's parliamentary system. Under Erdoğan's leadership, Turkey has sought to carve out a more assertive and independent role for itself in the complex web of global politics. Driven by a desire to restore Turkey's historical influence and guided by a pragmatic approach to foreign policy, Erdoğan has engaged in a delicate balancing act, navigating complex relationships with regional and global powers. Erdoğan has sought to leverage Turkey's strategic importance, engaging actively in regional conflicts, mediating disputes, and projecting Turkish influence beyond its borders. This has at times led to friction with traditional Western allies, particularly in the aftermath of the 2016 coup attempt and Turkey's crackdown on dissent. Turkey's relationship with the European Union has been particularly complex, marked by periods of progress and setbacks. Section 4. A Leader's Voice, Communication and Charisma. Recep Tayyip Erdoğan is a master communicator, known for his direct and often fiery rhetoric that resonates deeply with his supporters. His speeches are imbued with a potent blend of nationalism, religious piety, and populist appeals, often invoking Turkey's glorious past and promising a brighter future under his leadership. Erdoğan possesses a natural charisma that allows him to connect with audiences on an emotional level. His speeches are often delivered with a passionate intensity, punctuated by dramatic pauses and rhetorical flourishes that leave a lasting impact on his listeners. Social media has become a powerful tool in Erdoğan's communication arsenal, allowing him to bypass traditional media outlets and connect directly with the masses. He uses Twitter effectively, often to express his views on domestic and international issues, engage in verbal sparring with opponents, and rally support for his policies. Critics accuse him of using divisive language, stoking nationalist sentiments, and silencing dissenting voices. Section 5. A Legacy in the Making, Erdoğan's Impact and Challenges. Recep Tayyip. Erdoğan's enduring legacy will be debated for years to come, shaped by the profound transformations he ushered in and the complexities he leaves behind. His tenure has been a period of unprecedented economic growth, infrastructural development, and a more assertive foreign policy, elevating Turkey's stature on the world stage. Erdoğan's supporters view him as a transformative leader who modernized Turkey, empowered the masses, and restored national pride. However, Erdogan's legacy is also intertwined with concerns over the erosion of democratic institutions, the suppression of dissent, and the polarization of Turkish society. Critics argue that his rule has been marked by a gradual drift towards authoritarianism, characterized by a crackdown on media freedom, the judiciary, and civil society. The economic challenges facing Turkey in recent years, including rising inflation, currency depreciation, and unemployment, have cast a shadow over Erdogan's economic achievements. Section 6. The Erdogan Era, a historical perspective. The Erdogan era represents a pivotal chapter in Turkey's modern history, a period of profound transformation and enduring challenges. His rise to power marked a departure from the secularist Kemalist establishment that had dominated Turkish politics for decades, reflecting the aspirations of a more conservative and religiously devout segment of society. Erdogan's leadership has been characterized by a complex interplay of factors, including his personal charisma, political acumen, and the socio-economic conditions that shaped his worldview. History will likely view Erdogan as a transformative yet polarizing figure, a leader who left an indelible mark on Turkey's political, economic, and social landscape. As Turkey moves forward, the challenge for future leaders will be to reconcile the competing narratives of the Erdogan era, to build upon its achievements while addressing its shortcomings.